So, our house is going well, and we have food for the foreseeable future. We've got plenty of grain, and our cranberries are going to be fine, and we're going to make all of this meat up into crock pots. So that's probably what we're going to be doing for mostly today, because it's so bright out. It startled me. Huh. Looks like we've got a bit of rifties. So, right, I was going over here. Our crops are just about done. The flax is going to be done very, very soon. This stuff still has a bit to go. And then we're going to let these crops basically go, because we've got this growing area over here that we've got set up. So we'll be able to use this. And yeah, that'll be great. And we're making good progress on our house. We still need a little bit more clay stone. I can't believe it. Clay stone. And as for the roof, we've got a few options. Now initially I was going to use birch, but we've kind of already used a ton of that for the walls. So I'm gonna just see how cypress looks. So we've got these cypress logs and white. Yeah, that's not going to work. What we need is we need to find a forest with a ton of trees that are a good sort of color. And the big issue with that is, well, as you can expect, there's plenty of birch around, but there's also not enough birch. Still too young. Next year. So, like, we've got plenty of little birch trees around, but I don't think we have enough for a roof. You know, I do know where a huge oak tree is. How about oak? Oak roofing? You know, that's not entirely a terrible idea. What's up with that? What the? Oh, I see what's happened. That chunk hasn't loaded properly. And when that happens, the drifty boys can actually spawn there. That's why there's a little spear guy over there. It's a little silly. Hey there, Mr. Proud. It's time for you to die. 'Cause I am hungry. Butterfly. So with 2 days on our food, it would be really, really good if we could find another pine tree with sap. And it's unfortunately still a... Did those stars move? No, I'm probably just imagining it. Let me think. We're going to need fresh tools very soon. We got the iron, the copper and the tin, so it's not a matter of we can't, it's just... Well, let's think. Do we know where any pine trees are? There's probably not many because of the biome we're in, unfortunately. Pine trees tend to be, well, north. We did find a sapling, and we can go and see if that's grown. But there's, you know, a little bit of a problem at the moment. So, instead of that, let's consider our options. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 crocs, and we've got all of this food. Now, I'm gonna gonna just move that there so I have some room to play. As in, set up the meals. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can use this up and cook it up into a meal. And the rest of this will be kept for the moment. Because we can make those into crocs, but this we don't have enough unless we do like 2, 2, 2. In which case, I'm not sure it would be good to put that in a crock. I suppose we can, and that means we're only, having one that can't be cooked, so we can turn that into rot. On the other hand, we can let this rot and make some jam. So that's the wrong one. So jam is 2 fruit and 2 honey in 0.2 liter portions. I'm not sure if we have enough honey on us for a 1 full jam. Oh. That's 3 of the drifty boys. And that's another one of those things. Okay, so we're just going to casually go on a small little trip to reset the drifty portals so that they're not right next to our home, because they like to camp out there. We've got a sign saying private property, keep out. Well, no we don't, but we should probably put one up. Alright, so we put that there, we seal it, and in 6 to 8 months we'll have something. I joke, but it will be a while. Can we bait this with crab meat? Oh wow, look at that fish, it looks vicious. It's got teeth. What sort of fish has teeth? It's apparently this is a trout? Question mark? Yeah, it's not going to give enough. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to throw these in one of the storages that we just have over in our whip house. Our work in progress house, a whip house. And just throw it up here to expire. Yeah. Rings. Big loot. Yeah. I would very much like to get a bit of a fruit press going, and the only way we're really going to be able to find that is by going on a little journey. We have enough time to make a very quick journey, so we're gonna have a look. I don't think we're gonna find it though, and I did plant one, but I have no idea where I planted it. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of just occasionally go over to that tree and pull things out, and then if it's a seed I just plonk, Oh, planes. Now we could definitely get I'm sweaty mouse. Not one on this tree. I would like a sapling. Okay, I got some plain saplings. Now I need to replace my axe. Okay, now that I think about it, how about pine? You know, I think pine might be the color we're looking for. It's a very warm block. So let's chop some down and take it back to give it a look. And then we will resume our search for resin. I checked these logs, there was none on them. But this is a good sign, it means there's pines in this area. So if we look around, there's a high chance we might find some. That's a bear. Ran away. Even bears fear me. Ooh, almond mushrooms. Okay. Oh! Hey! Now, those hides are quite useful, more useful than that. And that fat is very useful. And I can eat those. And that bushmeat can stay. I shall... Nope, I need to save these. I have changed my mind. I will not save them. Yes, there it is. There it is. We have found it. Okay. So first things first, I'm gonna mark this. So let's mark it with that, and we'll mark it that, and resin. So we'll put star. Success. It is nearly time to head back, but I'm just gonna have a quick glance in this wood. So why not? Let me make a spot for them. So I'm gonna make a pickaxe, a shovel, 2 ingots, fog, it rises. If I go up here, no fog. And it rises and gets thicker. Anyway, let's see, we're gonna need a shovel as well. Just there. Might as well make those two. I've got plenty of knives because of my knife mishap. I've got these birch debarked as well. I've got some birch there. Got some carbark. Yeah, you know what? I might as well make some more nails and strips, because, I mean, why not? Space is a commodity, though. I'll have to go there. Ah, yes. You can go back down. No fishies. That can go there. This can reside in there. Now, I'm going to get those. I should have some limestone stored. Yes. And I can grind it up there. So. How much does it need? 10 liters. Which means it needs 4... 8. And I need a barrel. Okay. Barrel. There's 8. We will need the bucket. So we put in 8. And it's... Oops. Ooh, that's eerie. So it's... There we go. 2. 10. Ah. 8, 9, 10. There. Okay, so really quickly, after Ah, that's fine. So we are going to need oak at some point. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little annoyed and stressed, so I am gonna take a little break now that those hides are in. Is oh boy. Well, that was a bit of an ordeal, but we're almost done. Alright. And with that, we've cooked up all our food. So we've used up all that meat. We've got some lovely meals there. We'll finish this pie first though. Okay, so, well, we got the pie. We also made all of these tools here. And we've also got the ingots. It's a very foggy morning. But we're making progress. So we're going to need to grab some more coal from a coal deposit, which is just at that one, or we'll go for this one here. And then we will use the forges there to hook up those ingots and make them into the steel that we need to make the fruit press. And then we can press the fruit. And we're gonna actually cook the fruit in the basement that doesn't exist yet. But it will definitely exist at some point. For now though, our crops are coming along nicely. We've got a little bit that's done there, got some that's done there, and it's a very foggy day. But yeah, we got some lovely tools that we're going to swap out in just a moment. Don't have a place for rusty gears just yet. It can go there. Now, let's go get some cobble. Sticks. New pick obtained. New axe obtained. New also quarter pick obtained. New hammer obtained. And new shovel obtained. And we've got these nails and strips, which we can make into stuff at a later point, so I'm gonna just drop them here for now, because I'm lazy. And I don't want to go all the way to the storage just yet. Alright, we're gonna go grab our... Gonna go grab the, yeah. So put those down there. Grab a torchy. Light it up. So. We need a rod, correct? I know I can use bronze. Yeah. So, what else do I want to make? Let me see. Oh yeah, the pantograph might be a good idea. Or I could get a fox. Because it would be good to get a decent weapon. Or a scythe. Ooh, or shears. Decisions. I think I'm gonna go for the scythe. I have made my decision. I wanted this for the logs, right? Yeah. So... let's grab a couple of these just to test while those are cooking up. And let's see how this looks. Yes, you're very scary. Right. Yeah, I think this is gonna work very nicely. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think that goes well together. Again, I still have to, replace the dark cobblestone. And yeah, I think with an overhang, yeah, that's what I'll go with. Alright. Oh. It was the... It was a bar. Rod, yes. That's what I'm looking for. then a scythe. Oops. That was the fog's head. No! You cannot go back once you've made a selection. I guess we're getting a weapon instead. Oh well. Alright. Wait for the bubbles to stop. And now we have a fox and a I need to sneeze. Sneeze completed. So that only has like 5 durability left, so we're just gonna go yeet the fox, and that'll go there, so that can be gone. And then we've got this rod, and with that rod we need those and that, and I think that's it, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Alright. It's fruit press time. So it's 3 in each. Chisel. And then we need the rod there. And then finally a hammer. And with that we have a fruit press. Excellent. So this fruit press allows us to, as the name implies, press fruit. And we need a bucket. And we're also going to need a couple of barrels. So let's quickly make, well, I can only make one. One will be fine. Alright, barrel obtained. We'll put those back. And we're going to need, so let me calculate this out really quick. So a barrel can hold 50. So that's, I need 32. Because 32 of these is equal to 10 liters. So 10, 20, 40, 50. And okay, did I get them all? Nope. I require a spot. I'm in a spot of trouble. I can put the clay there for the moment. I put clay with the food, it's fine. I mean, oh, I won't make that joke. I've still got that as well, but for now, we're just going to make a very small little stairway. So we're gonna have the bed here. I probably don't want the bed to be right by the stair, but I also want to have a closet here. So, well, no, I've put the closet there. So how about here? Now it's a little scuffed. It's not exactly nice looking, and it's not exactly, you know, much of a basement at all, but it'll do for our needs for the moment. I'll put some white stairs. Oh, I ran out, but you know what, there's blocks all around if you're, you know, all picky. So now we've got the fruit press. We can put the bucket underneath, and then you just right click on this little section here until it's full and it no longer accepts anymore, and you just hold down and squeeze. And now the lovely juice flows out, flows into there, and then it becomes dry. and then you can put it in a barrel. Now, normally, vanilla, you can't do anything with this, but there's a mod, and we can dry them, and then eat them again. What I mean by this is these can also be used in food, like you can see them to be made for pennykins, like you can make fruit dough, which is, you add fruits. So they can be reused and they last a while, so yeah. So it crashed, and now I'm in this awkward position where, it kinda... Well, let me put it like this. It looks like I didn't lose any progress, but, Vintage Story and crashes have a bit of a unique relationship, to put it mildly. The long and short of it, is, you have a very high risk of losing quite a lot of progress depending on things. So, crashes are kind of a little bit of a problem. Now, this isn't stored currently because I've got it open, but it lasts quite a while when stored. In fact, let me quickly just grab some blocks so I can just show you really quick how long it stores. Cheers, why not? Okay, so it might be a little dark, but this is now a cellar, and as you can see, well, it hasn't updated yet, but it'll update, hopefully. Well, it should last a lot longer than that. I don't know why it's not. Anyway, we're gonna sell it, seal it, and turn it into wine. And, yeah. And, it's, this way? Yeah. We're just going to seal this up, and we'll put stairs in a little later. It's just... I know you guys probably can't see very well, and I'm sorry. I left my lantern at home. I'm very sorry about that. Alright. So... these will dry in their own time, but, and yes, so the funny thing is, drying takes slower when you store them like this, compared to this, but also I'm in no real rush to get them at the moment, so I don't care. So, at that, we're back onto the meals. And we've got plenty of food for the foreseeable future. We also have this folk's blade. It's pretty cool, right? And this is twice as effective against drifty boys, I believe. And the other item we got was right. I was going to make a scythe, but I accidentally made the fox instead. And the other one was the rod. Still, it's a lot of day's work. Ah, right. A bucket does not go there. It goes over there. Okay. So that's it for those walls. I can throw this down here for the moment. And also throw these here too. Alright. So we need to change out these dark mud bricks for the light ones. Which means we need dirt and sand alongside grass and other such things. And I've walked right by the place where I was getting sand. Yeah, we might as well see what's over in the mysterious tree hollow of mysteriousness. Because it's been a while since I last checked it. Oh, mysterious tree hollow, give me your wisdom. You are empty. Alright. So, with the mysterious tree hollow mysterized, let us go and dig up some blocks, make some bricks, and do a little work on the housey house. It's so nice having a proper shovel. Look at how fast I'm practically eating stuff. Oh no. Okay. So we've got our foundation. We've got our walls. We need to add the roof. And I'm gonna actually change these to a different block just because grass is annoying. Sure. I gotta be careful because those can fall, but let's see how this works. Yeah, I think that'll work. The next thing on our chopping block is a sneeze. Okay. So we need more birch to finish up this. We're also very low on our chisel, but we should have just enough to finish off this. And I believe I had some over here. I just can't remember. I think it might have been a different debug. No? Okay. Let's finish off this. And then it'll be time for the wall. Well, the roof. We don't want that one on fire. Ooh. Okay. So we bring this over like so. Dang. Just not enough. Okay. I can work with this. I can work with this. Yeah. That's beautiful. I've been for a visit. Having a good day? Dancing around. Little stuck there, are you? Speaking of, I think our crops are done. No, still got a little bit of flax, and the pineapple plant's gonna be like forever, so we can definitely harvest most of these. Delicious, delicious flax. Now, sadly, most of this initial flax is probably going to be used for sales. But what is more important to us is the seeds. Alas, we didn't get any new rice seeds. It's a chance, alas. But we now have plenty of bread supplies, and we've got this rice, which can be used to make, in the expanded meals, we can make a rice dish. I can't remember what it's called, but it's in here. Pilaf? Yeah, pilaf. Rice grain and soybeans, and yeah, that's something we can make only with rice because look at the mods. Some mods are a little silly. Now let's take all of these seeds over, and that will probably be where we wrap up for today, alas. I was hoping that we would be able to get the roof done, but we've made some significant. I have this set to one too many. 3. There we go. So we probably want it to be like that. And this one, I would say we want it to be that way. Yeah. And we have doors. Right, I was going to put the seeds away. Bye-bye, seeds. So, we've made significant progress. We have made a juicer. We've got all the walls in. We've changed out the foundation. We've substantially lowered the massive tower of redstone. We've harvested all but the very last little bit of our crops. And we'll soon be planting some more. Next time we will be starting on the roof, and this one will probably have more of a flat roof, whereas this will be a triangle. just to give them a bit of differentiation. I'm not sure on that roof, to be honest, so I want it flat, but I don't want it to stick up. So maybe chalk? Oops. Well, I guess that's why it's I accidentally turned all those stacks into one. Oopsie. Rip. Now, put that there, and I can definitely copy that to make it one more. And then attach it there, and then we'll have a little overhang. Yeah. Yeah. Now this one won't work because it's not the right angle. Same with this one, actually. I'm gonna have to redo it because all of these are one way and all those are the other way, but it's completely fine for now because this is just a test sample. Yeah, we'll have a little overhang that'll be connected here, and then we'll have it flat, and yeah, it's different enough from the floor, but not close enough to that. Yeah, okay. We have sorted out what we're going to do for our roof, and we'll be wrapping up here. My pine tree is done.